everybody, Beau James here with another big episode of Southern States Wrestling Retro, my favorite time of the week, where we go back and relive some of the rich history of Southern States Wrestling. This week we're going to go back 24 years to the year 2000. March the 3rd, 2000 be matter of fact, as we were in Saltville, Virginia. A big night of wrestling action took place there that night. And right here today, we're going to show you Tracy Smothers against the Warmachine for the Southern States Heavyweight title. Myself and KC Thunder defending the Southern States Tag Team titles against Ricky Harrison and the Iron Cross. And Appalachian Heavyweight Champion illustrious Chuck Jones defending against Brian Overbay. These two men had started an issue at the early part of the year of 2000. Brian finally got a match for the Appalachian title, signed for the anniversary spectacular that February, and if you were there, the lights went out. The whole building went dark. When the lights came back on, Brian was on the floor. Chuck Jones and the Duke of New York were doing a number on him, and that just infuriated Brian, and he continued to chase Chuck Jones in that championship. Let's go back to Saltville, Virginia, March the 3rd, 2000, and take a look as Brian Overbay challenges for the Appalachian title.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Overbay started right off on Chuck Jones here, and he is wailing on his noggin, if you will, PJ. And I tell you what, Overbay's gotten dogged time and time again by Chuck Jones, and he is coming out ready to fight tonight, PJ.
I'm telling you right now, Joe Wheeler, this action is fast and furious. That's the reason why Chuck Jones is the champ, because he's smarter than that dumb redneck hillbilly.
Well, I don't know about all that, but Jones has got Overbay down now, kicking away on his legs. And I tell you what, Overbay, we all saw it on television last month. Overbay captured a pinfall victory over Chuck Jones right here in Saltville, but the decision was reversed by a rookie referee, and basically Overbay got robbed. Not to mention that, but also the fact that Chuck Jones and the Duke of New York, his manager, went so far as cause a blackout in Tennessee.
A blackout in Tennessee. Yeah, the lights did go out in Brian Overbay's eyes, Joe Wheeler. Hey, I saw the match reversed by a rookie referee. The referee knew the right decision to make. Chuck Jones is a champion, and there's no way he just said that he was an Appalachian champ, and there's no way a hit from Tennessee, especially Kingsport, Tennessee, is going to be the Appalachian champion.
Well, I don't know about that. There's a long road to home yet to come between Chuck Jones and Brian Overbay, as Jones now has got him down in a leg lock. And, well, he's going, it looks like a version of the Indian Deathlock there, perhaps, PJ. What do you think that is?
Brother, I have no idea what it is, but it looks awful painful, and with Chuck Jones clamping down on the top rope, that just puts more pressure on that knee, brother, and those tendons and ligaments will snap.
Well, I tell you what, I know Overbay's had some problems with his knee in the past, and Chuck Jones is utilizing that rope. Referee Mike DiMuzio, well, he's usually fairly decent as an official, but he's not catching him at this point in time.
Joe Wheeler, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he has if he needs to go get his glasses on or what. But I'm telling you right now, that's why Chuck Jones is the champ.
Well, I'll tell you what, DiMuzio caught him right there red-handed and is doing the right thing, making him break that situation up. But the toll has been taken on Overbay. And look at there he goes, right down in those tights, putting that object on his thumb, PJ. Now, what was that all about?
I missed that, Joe Wheeler. I was tying my shoe. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Overbay got him right there. He's got him in an iron claw. He's got him in a claw right to the head. I tell you what, Overbay's got that hand taped up. He's got a claw on. As Overbay now putting the boots to Chuck Jones. Hey, you didn't see Chuck Jones put that foreign object on his thumb.
I didn't see that, but I'll tell you what I didn't see either. Mike DiMuzio never checked Brian Overbay. I think he's got something in or underneath that tape, Joe Wheeler. I swear, if I was the Duke of New York, which who knows where Dookie is right now, but I would be raising a stink over what he's got in his hand right now. He's got to have an object. Got to have an object.
Well, DiMuzio may not be the only one that needs a set of glasses around here, folks. I think my co-host may as well. And I tell you what, Overbay right there, nice backbreaker on Jones. Lays him down, going for the pinfall here. He's got the leg hooked and got a 2 count out of that, as DiMuzio made a good call there, PJ.
co-host, Joe Wheeler. I'm the host. Let's get things straight. I'm on the board of directors. It's my show. You're the co-host. Get it right.
Well, it's bad enough you're on the board of directors, but don't even go there, pal, as Overbay just caught him right there. He dropped him. This could be it. Referee's in.
Whoa.
And wait a minute, KC Thunder's come in. What the heck? KC Thunder's hit the ring. And I don't understand why in the heck KC Thunder's out here. I know him and Chuck Jones made a little deal earlier, PJ, but what's going on here?
This must have something to do with KC Thunder and the Big Giant. Maybe, I have no idea, but it looks like we've made a pact with the devil right here, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via disqualification is Brian Overbay.
Make your plans now to be there live as Southern States Wrestling returns to the Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just 1 mile west of Kingsport. Saturday night, March 30th, bell time 7:30 p.m. It's the Spring Surge, a night of action and excitement, featuring a triple main event. We will announce those matches right here next week on Legacy. Don't miss it. Saturday night, March the 30th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Be there.
Hello, I'm Ken Dapper, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Thank you, our loyal customers, for keeping us in business for over 46 years. We couldn't do it without your support. We offer affordable prices on all of our carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring. We're featuring heavy plush carpet on sale at $1.69 per square foot, and I have 24 colors in stock for immediate installation. Please come by during our sale and let our salespeople assist you on getting the right floor in the right room at the right price. That's Dalton Direct Carpets, Kingsport.
Welcome back to Southern States Wrestling Retro. There you saw Saturday night, March 30th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Going to be a big night as we start our 33rd year right there in Mount Carmel, Tennessee. So hope to see you there. Make sure you watch Legacy each and every week to see what's going on in current day Southern States Wrestling. Make sure you watch this program every week to see the history. And we're talking about history. History was made in Saltville, Virginia on the 3rd of March, 2000. Tracy Smothers comes back to Southern States Wrestling after a few month absence to take on the Warmachine for the Southern States heavyweight title. Let's take a look at it.
What? Tracy Smothers, tremendous competitor. We're glad to have him here in Southern States Wrestling. As always, right here with SSW, bringing you some of the best stars that are out there in the world of wrestling.
We've got the stars of today and tomorrow right here, Joe Wheeler and SSW. Anytime that we're anywhere we're around, you need to come out and check us out, brother.
No doubt about it. It's the best few dollars you'll spend for a night of family entertainment, folks, and we want to emphasize that. That's one of the great things about Southern States Wrestling is you can bring the kids, you can bring grandma, you can bring the whole family, and you don't have to worry about what you're going to see in here because it is family-oriented wrestling action. As Smothers right there caught Warmachine with a big DDT. If he could get over and make a cover, PJ, he may have him.
He may have him. These people are trying to rally Tracy Smothers right now, but I don't think they've got it yet, Joe Wheeler. Both men are struggling to get up. Whoever gets to their feet first definitely has the advantage, Joe Wheeler.
Both men struggling back to their feet. Both are regaining vertical base. Smothers caught Warmachine right there. Drove him face first right there as Smothers has come back to life. And this may be the tide that turns this entire match around as Smothers now has got the Warmachine straddling the corner. He's going to lay in a series of shots on him. He's ambidextrous. He's hitting him with both his left and his right as the crowd here in Saltville, Virginia, counting along. Smothers now, beautiful kick right there to the back of the head. This could be it. Referee's over and only got a 2 count. The Warmachine has just got too much fight left in him.
I thought with that back heel kick, Joe Wheeler, I thought I was going to see the upset of the century. Tracy Smothers beating the Warmachine.
Smothers now up on that top rope. He's setting up. He's trying to end this thing one way or another. He's got his balance, but oh my, Warmachine drilled that shot right into his stomach. As now Warmachine has got Smothers. Referee Aaron Foster just got knocked out there. Smothers has rolled him up. 1, 2, 3, there we got it. What? There we got a new champion. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Tracy Smothers.
There you saw a big win from Tracy Smothers. His biggest win in Southern States Wrestling is he won the Southern States Heavyweight title. The next night, he would defend that title against the champion, former champion, the Warmachine in Appalachian, Virginia. Right here on Retro next week, we're going to take you and show you that match for the first time ever. So you're going to get to see that right here as an exclusive on Retro next week. Highlights of it were shown, but we're going to show it in full next week right here on Retro. When we come back from our last break, it'll be main event time. From March the 3rd, 2000 in Saltville, Virginia, the tag titles on the line, the family against Ricky Harrison and the Iron Cross. Make your plans now to be there live as Southern States Wrestling returns to the Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just 1 mile west of Kingsport. Saturday night, March 30th, bell time 7:30 p.m. It's the Spring Surge, a night of action and excitement, featuring a triple main event. We will announce those matches right here next week on Legacy. Don't miss it. Saturday night, March the 30th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Be there.
Hi, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets, starting our 21st year. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Please come by and help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. Hello, I'm Ken Daffern, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. I've changed a lot over 46 years. Who hasn't? Dalton Direct Carpets hasn't changed. During our sale going on now, we have the best prices on carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring in the Tri-Cities area. That's Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
This tag team of the Iron Cross and Harrison are primed to take it to the First Family and take the gold away from them.
Well, I tell you what, there's no doubt about it. Titles can change hands at any point in time, as we just saw moments ago with Tracy Smothers capturing the Southern States title from the Warmachine, as I believe KC Thunder and Iron Cross have locked up collar and elbow, as both men now jockeying for position and a test of strength. Thunder was able to maneuver Iron Cross around. He's got him back into that corner. Oh, he missed with that big right hand. And I tell you what, KC and Beau James had better be on their game, as they've got Cross and Harrison here, and they are ready for these titles tonight.
They better have a plan, brother, because I guarantee you that the Iron Cross and Ricky Harrison do have a plan. And their plan is to walk out of here the SSW champs. And I'm telling you this too, Joe Wheeler, there is something wrong with the First Family. I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it. I know these guys, but there's something up. I smell a rat.
Well, if anybody ought to know the First Family well, it's you, PJ Sharp. No question about that, as Iron Cross now winding up on that arm of KC Thunder. He had him in a hammer-like position, but KC's made his way to the ropes. Referee Mike DiMuzio calling for the break at this point. And, man, I tell you what, great crowd here in Saltville, Virginia. Be sure to join us in Kingsport, April the 1st. We'll be back in Kingsport at the National Guard Armory. April 7th back over in Saltville. April 8th in Appalachia. And May 12th and May 13th. You don't want to miss it. It's the Weekend of Champions, our special tribute to Mark Curtis. As KC Thunder's got a full Nelson right now on the Iron Cross. And Cross is powering out here, much to the amazement of Thunder. Drops down, catches him with a couple of boots there. And KC's scrambling for cover, PJ.
He's trying to head out for higher ground, but he's in the ropes, brother. Smart move. All's fair in love and war, Joe Wheeler.
No doubt about that, as KC Thunder now stalling for time, trying to get his senses back around, shake the cobwebs loose, and he is complaining ever so vehemently to referee Mike DiMuzio after that exchange. as they're circling around, lock up collar and elbow once again. Iron Cross pulls Casey into a nice side headlock position. As Casey's looking for an escape, takes his man. Irish whip coming across, nice shoulder block. As Casey once again got caught with another shoulder block, back down, and reversal of the hip toss. Got that hip toss. Nice arm drag take over there. Beautiful exchange, scientific exchange. The Iron Cross, Casey Thunder, as Casey now, he's in trouble as the tag's been made. Iron Cross whips his man in. Coming across, Harrison caught him right there with a knee lift. You got to admit it, PJ. I know you don't like him. Great tag team work there by the Cross and Harrison.
Joe Wheeler, I have to tip my hat to these guys right here. They haven't been tagging together but for a couple of months, but the way they're acting, they look like they've been tag team partners for 20 years, brother. They look more like a family than the first family does.
Well, Beau James, Beau James just met that left hand of Ricky Harrison's again. And I tell you what, after what we saw on television last time, Beau James bloodied, battered, and beaten by Harrison and Cross. And man, I tell you what, look at these guys with this tag team maneuvering they're doing in here. As referee Mike Tamizio got a 2 count, no question at this point in time, Cross and Harrison, they're operating like a fine-tuned machine.
Joe Wheeler, I tell you, they were going so fast that you couldn't even call the action, Joe Wheeler, and your mouth goes a million miles a minute. That's how fast the action was just then.
It was too fast for even I to call. And I tell you what, Iron Cross continuing now. He's got KC Thunder grounded, no doubt about that. Got him in a nice arm bar. Harrison comes in. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
They got caught right there. They were going for a false tag and got caught right by referee Mike Tamizio, but that tag was legal as both men catch Thunder with that back elbow and go over and give Beau James one for his efforts as well. And beautiful double drop kick there, PJ, as Cross and Harrison are taking it to him.
Beautiful execution, Joe Wheeler. That's all you can say. The challengers are primed tonight. I'm telling you, Joe Wheeler, I feel it in the air, the electricity. You can just feel it. These guys are a well-oiled machine, and the first family, I believe they come in underestimating them. They must have had a plan or something, Joe Wheeler, and it doesn't look like it's in effect now.
It doesn't seem to be working too well, whatever it was or may have been, as the tag's been made once again. Iron Cross making his way into the ring, and he and Harrison are just taking it to KC Thunder. And I tell you what, Beau James trying to sneak in there, and he got one for his efforts as well. And you got to give it, Cross and Harrison are fighting fire with fire. And, well, I tell you what, KC just headbutted Beau James right there, and that's near about obscene.
Oh, my gosh. That's going to leave a mark, Joe Wheeler. Oh, my gosh.
The tag's been made once again by the tandem of Harrison and Cross, as Ricky Harrison now winding up on the arm of KC Thunder. Beautiful arm ringers right there, got him into an arm bar position as Thunder's thinking about punching his lights out. Oh, he caught him with looked like a thumb to the eye there, PJ.
I believe that's what it was, Joe Wheeler. KC Thunder, he is the professional wrestler. He's a man's man. He's going to do anything that he can do, brother, to make sure the gold stays with the first family.
The tag's been made on the other side. Beau James finally makes his way into the ring legally as Thunder right there just got nailed by Beau James as Harrison was able to break out of that full Nelson. And man, I tell you what, it is falling apart for the first family. I wouldn't be surprised to see James and Thunder come to blows.
They're off, Joe Wheeler. They're way off. They don't look like the tag team champions.
Beau James is bailed out to the floor. So basically, he's left KC to the wolves, if you will, as Harrison now working over KC Thunder, as James is still out on the floor. Not sure if he's even going to get back up in this, as Harrison now bringing Thunder back up to his feet. But Thunder firing back with a series of shots of his own. He may be able to turn this around. There goes Harrison out to the floor. The Iron Cross is back in. Beau James has got Ricky Harrison. Oh, just took him to the post right there, arm first, PJ.
Oh, brother. You know that's Ricky Harrison's biggest offensive weapon is that big left hand. It looks like Beau James is isolating on it right now. There's a third shot to the corner, brother.
Well, I tell you what, Beau James working over Ricky Harrison out on the floor as KC Thunder has got Harrison back under control again as Harrison was rolled back in there to him. and now he's got him draped over that top rope as Iron Cross is trying to get in there to help Harrison, but now Harrison's been isolated in the corner of the First Family.
Joe Wheeler, I don't feel the electricity. I don't feel the momentum that I felt in the first 5 to 7 minutes of this match. It looks like the First Family, it looks like they rode the storm out, brother, and they're taking the fight to Harrison and the Iron Cross.
Beau James continuing to center his attack on the left arm of Ricky Harrison. Of course, like you pointed out earlier, PJ, that's what Harrison throws, is those stinging left hands. As James now, oh, wait a minute, he's digging for Mike DiMuzio, not realizing this at all. But Beau James is choking the life out of Ricky Harrison. There you see it, plain as day. Beau James utilizing one of the bandanas off of Harrison and got a 2 count out of that situation. Once again proving Harrison will fight and fight and fight some more.
You never can underestimate Ricky Harrison, but I tell you, Joe Wheeler, it's looking bleak for the Iron Cross and Harrison right now. I thought we were going to have new tag team champions, brother, but I tell you right now, if I'm scoring on points, advantage First Family.
Well, blind tag or exchange made right there. Referee Mike DiMuzio didn't see none of it as he was tied up with the Iron Cross over on the other side. But KC Thunder, yeah, he was utilizing that bandana as he just tossed it back to Beau James. I tell you, you got to give it to the First Family. Love them or hate them, you got to give it to them. They're smart. They'll use anything and everything they can to their advantage.
They're wily veterans, Joe Wheeler. They've been in this squared circle for a number of years, brother. I tell you right now, Ricky Harrison's eyes were shut. I noticed that they're now opening up just a little bit. I believe he lost consciousness there for a little while, Joe Wheeler.
Well, it's very well possible as KC's got that reverse chin lock cinched in on him, driving that knee into the back and shoulder area as well, and that just applies that much more pressure everywhere, all the way around, as Thunder is allowing him somewhat to get back to his feet. Harrison caught him right there with an elbow. And a second, Ricky Harrison's created separation. He's got to get over and make that tag, and he did! The Iron Cross coming in!
Here comes the Iron Cross, Joe Wheeler. Oh, what's DiMuzio doing? What's DiMuzio doing?
DiMuzio didn't see the tag. Oh my God, he didn't see the tag. Everybody saw it. It was plain as day, except for Mike DiMuzio.
And he's the only one that matters, Joe Wheeler. He's the only one that matters. He's the one that's got to see the tag.
Unfortunately, his position right now, you're absolutely right. But Beau James now trying to smother Harrison, utilizing his own bandana, as he's just literally trying to smother him, PJ.
Joe Wheeler, I have seen some underhanded things in my day. Joe, look at this. Now Beau James said he body slammed him. He's trying to daggone strangle a guy. He's trying to kill him or something, Joe Wheeler. Oh, Joe.
Well, I tell you what, to say that Beau James wouldn't tell a lie, now that would be a lie. But he's got Harrison tied up right now as KC Thunder's made his way back in. Beau James has still got that bandana. I see him putting it from one hand to the other. And yeah, now he handed it off to Thunder. KC Thunder's using that bandana to choke Ricky Harrison once again. And I tell you what, Harrison he's basically been choked for the past 5 minutes in this match.
Hey, look, what's DiMuzio doing? Look, Iron Cross trying to save his partner. He's getting choked up. But going back to what you just said, Beau James not telling a lie is like getting a cherry from an apple tree, brother.
Well, I tell you what, Harrison's just been dumped out on the floor right here in front of us as Iron Cross and KC Thunder continuing to fight it out. There you see him just literally a couple of feet away from us as Beau James with that big shot right there on Ricky Harrison. Iron Cross and KC Thunder fighting it out on the inside of the ring. Man, I tell you what, tag team action right here as only Southern States Wrestling can bring you.
I've got to tip my hat to Beau James. He knows that the only way that you're going to beat Ricky Harrison is get him in the ring.
They bring it in the ring, Joe Wheeler, and I use it. I love it.
Well, Beau James just pointing out to me that Harrison brought it in the ring, and now he's using it. So I know you're a little nervous, PJ, but he's gone.
He better run. You saw him run when he looked at me, Joe Wheeler.
Yeah, sure he did. But Harrison got away from Thunder right there. He made the tag. The referee saw it this time.
It's about time. Here comes Iron Cross, a house on fire, brother. He's got the first family reeling. I bet you Beau James doesn't even know where he's at right now. It's the same for KC Thunder, brother.
Well, I tell you what, we got a fight on either side of the ring. Here we go, Irish whip to the middle. Wait a minute, we got a Lucas press, a drop kick, referee's in. This could be it. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
We got new champions, Joe Wheeler. We got new champions. The first family has been defeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new tag team champions, the Iron Cross and Ricky Harrison.
I love it, Joe Wheeler. I love it. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, brother. I love it. I'm the happiest man in the building.
Absolutely incredible, fans. We're going to go catch a word with Harrison and Cross right now. Wrestling fans, I tell you what, you got to love the excitement as we've got new tag team champions right here in Southern States Wrestling. The Iron Cross, Ricky Harrison. Ricky, I know you got to be loving this. Justice has finally been served.
Last time, you people out in TV land, you saw how the belts were won. Well, right here today, we earned them. No better tag team together right now. Ricky Harrison, Iron Cross tag team champions. And we're going to be champions for a long time. Tell them, Iron Cross.
How about it, Cross?
That's right. You know, we're the Grand Slam champions. You know, we've been Appalachian champion. We've been Southern States heavyweight champion. Now we're the Southern States tag team champions. Beau James, First Family, whoever. There's new champions, and that's Ricky Harrison and Iron Cross. We'll take on all comers. Just sign your name and come and get some. Right, Ricky?
There you have it, wrestling fans. Brand new tag team champions right here in Southern States Wrestling.
Oh, if we could just go back and do it all over again, I would be the first one ready to go. Right there was a big match and a heated feud with myself and my family against the Iron Cross and Ricky Harrison. You'll be seeing more about that here in the next few weeks on Retro. I love going back and showing the history. I love reliving all the stuff that was going on. It makes me think about where my life was at when we see this in 2000. And it also is a sad moment as we see Tracy Smothers and Mike DiMuzio and Brian Overbay, who are no longer with us, who are on this week's program. That's why this program is so important to me. That's why telling the history of our promotion is so important to me. Next week, right here on this promotion, we're going to show you some more from Tracy Smothers and the Warmachine. We're going to show you another big feud that was going on at the same time as the three that you saw here today. It's going to be a great program. Make sure you join us right here next weekend to watch Retro. Make sure you watch Legacy every weekend. Thanks for all your support. If you have not already, please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, help us out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next weekend. God bless each and every one of you.